going on, guys? My name is Skater and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am here to teach you how to trick line. So before this video gets started, I do want to let you guys know that I do run my own SKATER team. If you guys want to go check it out, the link will be at the top of the description, okay? Please go and subscribe. We're almost at 2K subscribers. I'd really appreciate it if you guys can just go and subscribe to my skate team because I work so hard on it along with everyone else on the team. And we just upload some fire-ass content, bro. I say this every single time I promote the team, but I'm like, bro, like, it's just content that can't go unseen, bro. So if you want to go and check it out, definitely go and do that. The link will be in the description below. So I'm definitely aware of my first how to trick line video doing very good on my channel. I literally got over like 100,000 views. It got so many likes, bro. And it's because so many people wanted me to make another episode. So I want to make a really serious promise to you guys in this video, okay? If this video could break 500 likes, I will make a how to trick line series on my channel where I literally go step by step and show you guys how to get better at trick lining. Because if you guys didn't know, I've been trick lining since it was a thing, bro. Like since trick lining, since the word was an actual thing in Skate 3 back in like 2012. And I've been through literally all the steps, all the phases. I've seen everyone get better throughout the whole entire community, bro. It's just crazy to see how much people is good at trick lining now. Everyone has just made such a huge improvement. Back in like 2015, 2016, that was when I really went hard with trick lining and I just went all out, bro. Like, I literally tried my best to become the best trick liner I can. And now I feel like, you know, 5-6 years later, I feel like I should really help you guys out with this because there's a lot of you guys that's playing Skate 3 again because we're all excited for Skate 4. So in this video, I'm actually not gonna be showing you guys step by step on how to trick line, but I'm gonna be giving you guys trick line tips on things, what to do, things not to do, things that you can get better at, different spots you can go to, just stuff like that. So like I said before, if this video could break 500 likes, I will make this a series on my channel. But with that being said, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel with post notifications on. I'm posting every single day for the rest of the year, so you don't want to miss any of these lit ass videos I have in store for you guys, bro. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss out. Here we go. As you guys can see, I am at the mega park right now because this is honestly where I learned how to trick line for the most part. I'm pretty sure this is where everyone spawns in whenever they load their skater. So that's why I wanted to start off here because I feel like everyone can learn how to trick line very easily here. You know, the ramps are big enough. You have different transfers, different gaps. You have different things you can do on this map to really get you better at trick lining. But guys, the #1 tip I can give you guys to get better at trick lining is to not only trick line at Mega Park, okay? You guys need to switch up your spots, go to different spots because that's the only way you're gonna get used to different like obstacles and stuff like that. I'm gonna go through the challenge map right now, like the locations, and show you guys just a couple different spots on where you can go and practice. I'm not gonna go to the actual spot, but if you guys go to the downtown district, there's a couple of good spots here. Like for example, one of the most infamous spots for trick lining is also the Carverton Memorial Park. A lot of people come to park and play. The Midtown Promenade location is actually a really good spot too for trick liners because there's so many places where you could do revert flips off of and just practice your flips in general. You're probably gonna catch most of the advanced trick liners at the downtown district. These are all pretty difficult spots to hit clips at and even find clips in general. So I kind of just want to make this video for the beginners because I feel like there's a lot of people that know how to trick line already. You got the Observatory Road is another great spot for trick lining, bro. This is actually where I practice a lot of my flips and this is how I got really good at flipping. I'll tell you guys later on in this video. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know because a lot of you guys used to clown me back in the day for going to this specific spot. But all in all, my main first tip for you guys is to, you know, go to different maps. So next up, if you're getting into trick lining, the main thing you need to figure out is your style, okay? Are you more so a flipper? Are you more so a gapper? Do you like to do glitches in your trick line? Do you like to hit like different unique spots that have different obstacles in it? Do you like more of like an open, more wider space to work with? And by the way, before I see any comments in the comment section of this video on what my settings are for my skater, these are my settings, okay? I have one up on the trucks and then one down on the wheels. Also, two of the gestures that you might want to use for trick lining wise is the high pump gesture and the dunno gesture. The dunno gesture for the forge man speed glitch and the high pump for the regular speed glitch. And then I usually just have like two other gestures that I like to use whenever I'm trick lining, like in the middle of my trick lines that I think look cool. For example, the flex looks really cool and the horns look pretty cool too. So that's what I use. I keep my stance on goofy, I keep my style on standard, and I keep my posture on default. But if you want to have like an easier way to do a speed glitch, then I feel like being on hunched is definitely the best way to get your speed glitches. It just makes it easier in general. It makes you go way faster. I don't know why, but I guess hunch just does that. I don't really know. But it honestly looks kind of weird to me. Like it just like, I don't know. My skater just has like a little bit of like a hunched back and he just looks like an old man, bro. I don't know. So I just stick with the regular default posture. But that's what I wanted to show you guys for my settings. Everything else you guys can see on my skater. If you want to copy my skater, you can. I don't really care. So some of the tricks you're going to be using in your trick lining, for example, is going to be the no comply flip, which I'll show you guys right now. So it's going to be like that. All right, you're gonna add on different, you know, tricks, whatever you want, 1 foot, late heel flips, tail walks, even when you get better at the no comply flip. So if you guys do want a no comply flip tutorial, then definitely let me know in the comment section below this video. We have the boneless flip to work with as well. So I'm gonna give you guys an example of that right now. Here we go. And boom, that is the boneless flip. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna keep saying this, okay? I'm gonna keep saying this in the video. Everyone has their own style, so don't expect to trick line exactly like me, because there's so many people with different styles and it just looks good, you know? Like, it all depends on what your style is, because everyone has a different style. But now that I went through a lot of that stuff on Michael Park, I do wanna change up the map, because I wanna do different maps in this video, just so you guys could see like the different you know, obstacles you can face during trick lining. But if you're a beginner, okay, and if you're trying to learn how to flip, I promise you this is literally the best way to learn how to flip. Come to this road right here, okay? This is the exact road that you need to get better at flipping, because guys, look at how easily you could flip on this road, okay? Look at this. I don't even try to flip and my skater just flips, you know? And all it takes is just for you to tap your, oh wait, hold on. Oh, I just did a vario. That's one thing you never do in trick lining. Don't ever do a vario and keep your clip, bro. That is unacceptable. I'm gonna be talking a lot about the unacceptable things that you do in SKATERR trick lining that I see a lot of trick liners do nowadays that you guys really need to cut out so you can get better. So I wanted to get the hand cam out for you guys so you guys could see exactly how I'm flipping with my controller, okay? Because I don't hold my trigger whenever I'm flipping, all right, guys? All I do is do my trick and then I press the left trigger to flip, and that's it. I don't even hold it. I literally just press it and that's it. Like, watch this. Ready? Here we go, watch this. Bang. See how I'm flipping? Like, watch this, ready? See how I only press my left trigger 1 time for me to flip? Like, I'm gonna try to keep my finger off of it so you guys can see. But you guys see how that happens? Every single time I press my left trigger, I flip, you know? And that's how you wanna do it, you know? You don't have to hold your left trigger to flip, because look at how easily I'm flipping. The only way you hold it is if you're doing another grab. If you're doing another grab trick like a tail walk or something like that after you do your flip, then of course you're gonna wanna keep on holding your left trigger or your right trigger, whatever you flip with. I usually flip with my left trigger because that's just how I've always flipped in SKATERR, but if you feel more comfortable doing it with your right, then that's okay too, because like I said before, guys, you're gonna have your own style. So I'm gonna use this line for an example right here, okay? So like, look at this line and look at my controller. Look at how easily I'm flipping, guys. I'm not even holding my trigger and I'm flipping. You see what I mean? So there's a lot of people that don't really know this, but you don't need to hold your left trigger or your right trigger to flip. You guys see how easy I make it look? It's because I'm doing all of my tricks really fast and I already have my trick combos down pat. Like, if you play Tony Hawk, like, you obviously know all of your trick combos. It's the same thing in Skate 3. You just kind of have to know how you're maneuvering your Skate 3 skater. You know what I mean? Like, look at how easily I'm doing all this stuff. It's because I've been doing it the same way for years, you know? And like, all I do, look, oh my gosh, that was so sick. That was so sick, bro. What? But yeah, guys, like, I'm gonna take this part right here for an example. So because I know all of my trick sequences and all my trick combos and stuff like that, all you guys need to learn is where to do your tricks at what time. Like, for example, if I did a different trick here instead of a nollie hard flip, then I probably wouldn't have been able to get it. Because let's just say if I did like a nollie laser flip or like a nollie 360 hard flip, that trick would have been a lot longer, you know? Like it would have been a lot longer of a trick, so which means I probably would have crashed right into this bank right here, and then I wouldn't have been able to land into my nose manual. So if you see yourself approaching like a really small obstacle and you want to, you know, fit like a little trick in there, you have to do a quick trick, guys. Quick tricks mean like, you know, inward heels or like nollie inward heels or like nollie hard flips or regular hard flips. Like, you have to know all of your tricks in order to do these tricks whenever you want to do this. All this advanced stuff that you guys see me doing in my trick lines, I know how to do this stuff because I've been doing it for so long. Also, another thing that I see a lot of people doing in their trick lines is holding their boards, okay? You don't want to hold your board, guys. Like, in the middle of your line, you don't want to grab your board and then just do nothing. You know, I see so many people do this, bro, and it does not look good. Like, for example, if I want to do this line over here, right? Like off to the left over here, I do a flip off of here, and then let's just say if I want to grab my board right here. This is not a good thing to do because you could have fit so much more tricks into that part where you grab your board, okay? So you guys don't want to grab your board. Like, don't take after these other trick liners that's grabbing their board in the middle of their lines for like 30 seconds, bro. That's not good looking. And if you're gonna grab your board in the middle of your line, at least make it like no more than like 3 seconds. And when you grab your board, do a gesture, you know what I'm saying? Because like, trick lining is all about style, you know what I mean? Like, you wanna make your stuff look good. It doesn't matter where you do it or how you do it, as long as it looks good and it has your own style to it, then that's all that matters, guys. And so for example, right here, right? Boom. if I grab my board right here, that's stupid because I could add in a no comply flip. I can add in a boneless flip. I can do all this different crazy stuff. I could even add in a late shove right here, bang, make it look cool. You know what I'm saying? Do another, you know, right here, boom, boom, you know what I mean? There's so many people that would just grab their board right here when you can fit in so much more stuff into your line. You guys don't want to just grab your board. And bro, it's one of my biggest pet peeves whenever I see people just spam their tricks at the end of their line, guys, okay? You need to know when to end your line. Use your late heel flips, use your late shove it's, you know, do stuff like that. Try to really avoid the late kick flips as well. The late kick flips don't really look that good. But like I said, you're gonna have your own style, and if you can make the late kick flips look good, then make it look good, you know what I'm saying? But I personally just don't do that because it's not in my style. My style is more so like late heel flips, late shove it's, late back foot heel flips, stuff like that. But you see how I added in this late shove right here? A lot of people don't really do that, you know? And it's like a lot of people could do that. It's just a matter of doing it quickly, you know? Now, I can't really tell you guys like how to do these tricks. You guys just have to keep on doing it. You guys have to keep practicing, and you have to learn the tricks for yourself and do it in a way where you can learn it, because I could teach you in a way that I do it, but you're not probably gonna do it in the exact way I do it. So you literally just have to find your own way of doing your tricks, you know? Find your own style, like I keep saying in this video. Especially if you're trying to get known in the Skate 3 TRICKLINE community, like you have to have your own style. Stand out from other people, you know? Like there's people, for example, like Sunny. You know, a lot of you guys don't know Vibe Sunny, but Sunny is probably one of the best, if not the best trickliner in Skate 3 right now. So I'm gonna turn my camera on right now again, just so you guys can kind of see like what I mean by the different flips, okay? So for example, if you guys look at me flip right now, I'm gonna do just this one flip right here, right? So you see how my body does that rotation, all right? See how my body does that little like rotation with the flip? So this is a flip that I learned literally earlier this year, and it's because of the way that I'm doing my flip with my left stick, okay? You have to use your body rotation in your flips, guys, because it makes your flips look so much better. Like there's so many different flips you could do. So for example, if I wanted to do that body rotation flip again, all I need to do is do the flip the same way I do it, but the only thing I'm doing different is using my left stick and putting that down to the bottom right corner of my analog stick. Like look at my controller and then look at my gameplay. And you guys could even replay this in the video so you guys could see. See how I put my left stick down to the right corner? It's because that's how I do my body rotation flip. And a lot of people don't know how to do that flip, but it's literally so easy. It's just the way that you do your flip with your analog stick. You can control your skater in midair with your analog stick as long as you're doing it the right way. Obviously, if you're in regular, it's gonna be different, you know, but I'm in goofy and there's a lot of goofy trickliners, probably a lot more than regular trickliners for sure. The last thing I can say about doing your tricks as far as, you know, doing gaps and stuff like that is you guys don't always want to land on all four wheels. You guys want to land in a nose manual or in a manual, whatever looks better, because I just see so many people do their lines like this. Like look at me, right? Bang, no manual, grab my board, do a little grab trick, bang, grab my board again. This is not good trick lining, guys. And some people might think that looks good, bro, but I feel like what looks good is landing in a manual, landing in your nose manuals, you know, really mixing up your tricks with your manuals, guys. You just really don't want to get in the habit of landing on all four wheels every single time, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter if you do it sometimes, but I'm like, look at how I trick line, guys. Like I'm always landing in a manual, and that's like the hard part about the trick lining, you know what I mean? Is really landing in a manual, because look, right here, I could have landed on all four wheels, but I didn't. I kept my manual going and I kept my tricks going. So we went over the flips, we went over the manuals, we went over the not grabbing your board, we went over the ending off your line when you need to instead of dragging it on and on and on. All you want to do is just, you know, slow yourself down, get a little less speed, and then bang. You see how I only did, like, watch, like look at what I did in this, like, you know, like at the end of this line. Let's just say if this was like a whole line before, right? So all I did was this, no comply flip to slow myself down, added in a late heel, did a full revert so I can slow myself down more. I did a dark catch, one trick, and then one more trick, and then that last trick was my flip. That's how you guys want to do it. You guys don't need to have 2 tricks, but no more than 4, guys, okay? Like that's literally how you do it. Like that's how you make your trick lines look good at the very end. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end off this video here because I feel like it's a very long video. But if you guys did watch all the way through, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to make this a series on my channel, because I will gladly make it a series on my channel so I can help you guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been SKATERR, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.